Welcome or welcome back. As some may say, some out there may say welcome and not welcome back because they don't expect new people to come onto the episodes, to come onto whatever the fuck you're doing with your life. But enough of that. I want to talk about jaywalkers. Let's start the episode off strong. What the fuck is a jaywalker? Because I know a lot of you guys are probably like, wait, what the fuck is a jaywalker? And if you know, fuck you. This isn't about you. But growing up, I always heard, oh, jaywalking. You could get arrested. Oh, you could get ticketed. And I was like, what the fuck is that? And in my mind, I'm like, jaywalking, Jay's, Jordan, 23, Michael. Motherfucker, that means jaywalking meant to me a motherfucker or a group of individuals walking with the newest Jordans. I thought it was a bunch of swagged out motherfuckers walking with Jordans. Me personally. That's what I thought. And I'm sorry I had to start the episode off like this, but I had to get it off my chest. Because I've been thinking about that shit since last fucking episode about the Jeffrey Epstein files. Which, you guys let me know if you guys want a part 2 on that. Because I seem to be stumbling on more and more shit about the dude. Like, holy fuck, Jeffrey. Come on, man. That rich and you're doing that type of shit? If I had your type of money, I'd do some crazy shit, but not like that. But I'd do some crazy fun shit. Like, it wouldn't even be like, I don't know. I think I would like, I don't know. I wouldn't even look at my day ones the same. I don't know, though. I don't know. Hopefully I would. But, man, if I had that money, hey, but I wouldn't do that, guys. Come on now. But yeah, I just wanted to start the episode off. How you guys been doing? You guys been all right? You guys filed your taxes. You guys been tying your shoes good. Talking about tying shoes, I was talking to my buddy the other day, and I was telling him how I had a friend in school that they do like these little competitions, and he could tie his shoes backwards, like from the beginning to end, like not from how we just do it, like just regular tie. He could like unlace the bitch, lace it back up from front all the way to the end. 30 seconds, guys. 30 seconds. And this is real, completely real. I'm not making this shit up. Madison Middle, look it up. Madison Middle. It might not be up there because it was just like some shit that we did in the class. But Madison Middle, I forgot who, Mrs. Cook's class. I don't remember her name. I think it was Mrs. Cook or Mrs. some shit that sounded kind of funny to us. Mrs. Burger. I don't know if it was Miss Burger or Mrs. Burger. Some shit that had to do with cooking or food. But yeah, I was telling him that, and he was like, 30 seconds is rookie numbers to me. And I was like, what the fuck? 30 seconds is me tying my shoe alone, I take 30 seconds. Just tying that bitch. And yeah, you could say I'm just a little bit slow. And stop looking at my hat like that. Come on now. You guys know I'm a fashion icon. But yeah, he was telling me like, oh, 30 seconds, man. What the fuck is 30 seconds? That's rookie numbers. And he was like, look, I could tie military boots fucking bottom to top 15 seconds. And you know what? Me being me, I'm like, bro, I don't believe you. Get the fuck out of my face, right? The day goes on. Next day, the motherfucker pulls up on me and he's like, look, I got something to show you. Like, he didn't even want to send me a picture or a video of whatever the fuck he wanted to show me. He was like, look, I got to show you this shit in person. And then this motherfucker shows me a video of him tying the fuck out some Doc Martens. Like, you guys know, put up a picture of some long ass Doc Martens. He showed me a video of him tying the shit in like 10 seconds. Top to bottom, guys. Relacing, guys, by the way. Hope you guys are not getting this confused. This is relacing the shoe from top to bottom. And I know on this channel, we always talk about, tying your shoes and like high intensity situations. I even asked my first guest that. Like, it's something that I do not play about. Tying shoes to me is an art. The bunny ears. I know motherfuckers out there doing like the snake. Like, there's a snake way to tie your shoes. Lace them up like a little snake or something. And he showed me that, and I was like, what the fuck am I looking at? I genuinely was like, what the fuck? This dude actually might have a little bit of skill on him. And you know me, I had to fact check it. I was looking to see if it was AI. I was looking deep into it. And unless the motherfucker is the CEO of AI or somebody that really knows about the AI shit, it looked real. Like he actually pulled that shit off. I don't know how he did it, but he did it. But yeah, let's get more onto podcast type of topics. Let's speak about the Italians. Let's fuck it. Let's just speak about the Italians. By the way, I love Italy. I haven't been. I actually want to go to Venice. I want to go to Venice and I want to vlog it and I want to have a good time over there. I want to see if they really bonjour. I want to see that type of stuff. Like I want to feel it. You feel me? But yeah, when I hear Italian, all Spanish speakers know like you kind of hear a little bit of Spanish in that motherfucker. And I'm just thinking, I'm like, I feel like Italian is just like a sexy Spanish, like a rizzy Spanish. I don't know. Like I feel like a motherfucker trying to like, oh, like they kind of trying to force it a little bit. Like they be like, "Na, na, na, na." Come on now. Like they just add that little ring to it. It sounds good. It has a little you never got my face. Like they could make anything sound crazy, dog. And I feel like Mario bitch ass is a bad representation of that shit. He shouldn't be the voice of this shit for us Americans. Mario, get the fuck out of here. I don't like Mario. I used to like Mario, and then I had a meeting with Wario and Bowser and all these people, dog. And they told me the real facts about the motherfucker. He's a money hungry scumbag. So I didn't feel like I wanted to be collaborative. Collaborative. And it sucks too because this podcast, my whole goal is to like try to make it as like raw and like uncut as possible. And I gotta leave that in to keep the promise. But damn, that kind of hurt right there. Like collaborative. Like it's so easy. It was just because I was thinking about so many things in my head. And talking about that, I heard that you only think about 4 things but that's besides the point. But yeah, Mario, I feel like he's not a good, he doesn't represent the voice too well. Like it's on me. Mario, get out. Like it sounds like just an American guy just like, hey Tommy, I'm out. Like it sounds like a South Park episode. You know how when they just be making the accents up themselves. By the way, shout out South Park. I've been really watching it again and I love it. But yeah, man, I haven't been fucking with Mario. It is what it is. I used to fuck with him heavy. You guys could watch the older videos. I had like a little sculpture, little whatever the fuck you want, like an animatronic of Mario. Like I had a Mario doll, and it was a Mexican Mario. Got this shit in Mexico. He talks Spanish, and then he had like a setting where he could talk like Mexican, Italian, and it was Loki was fucking tough. But yeah, I don't know what happened to him. I don't know if he walked away and decided that he didn't want to be a part of this lifestyle anymore. But it's all right. It's all right. Actually, I don't know where the fuck that motherfucker went. Is he around here? I don't know. It's a lot of shit you got to deal with nowadays. You got fucking taxes. By the way, I don't even want to talk about the tax refund shit. Motherfucker, dog. I'm pissed. Let's just say I'm not winning. Saddest part about it, I'm not winning sadly anymore. I mean, always people, oh yeah, I'm happy to get my taxes. Not me, guys. I wasn't even gonna file them motherfuckers. Fuck the IRS. I don't give a fuck. Watch this shit too, IRS. I don't give a fuck. But yeah, man. Shout out jaywalkers and shout out motherfuckers that could tie their shoes in 15 seconds. I don't know why I pointed at the wall, but just put up a picture up there so I don't lose a little bit of aura. Hopefully this shit is still recording. I don't know. The bright lights are kind of like facing towards me. And it's crazy. I've invested a lot into this thing, and into the craft, into like all the arts and crafts and shit. Cause I got a whole light. Like I got a light. I got a fucking light, guy. I don't need you guys. I don't know if the natural normal human mind could comprehend the shit that I've got. I got a whole light. I got light setups. I got a light on my other camera. I got a mic. I got a fucking blue hat, a blue little cowboy hat, whatever the fuck you want to call this. Some people may call it the Coachella starter pack, but I've been investing a lot. And I got a camera on the way that should be getting here Tuesday, guys. Vlogs is coming back. Yo, I swear to God, if y'all motherfuckers ain't tapped in now, when I blow the fuck up, this shit gonna get real. If you watching this shit now, comment. And if I ever blow up, I'ma fucking wire you 100,000. Each of you guys. So yo, if you watching this motherfucker right now, comment, dog. Comment on this shit. I'ma wire you 100,000. If I make it big, don't be asking me, yo, in a couple months, yo, hey yo, where my 100,000 at? And I'm over here sitting at the same subscriber, same fucking 5 views. Come on, buddy. I know a lot of you jackasses would do some shit. Yo, where my 100,000 at? What the fuck you mean where my 100,000 at? Motherfucker, where my 100,000 at? And let me see if this camera's still recording. I'll be right back with you guys and tickle you guys a little bit. All right, it was still recording. I just had to check and shit. But yeah, man, this episode, I just wanted it to be, us talking. Well, basically me and you guys just listening and just having a good conversation overall. Because I always found myself, watching shit, watching podcasts and shit, and being like, yeah, you know what? Fuck yeah, like talking with the motherfucker. Feel me? Like just like having a good conversation. Cause I don't know if you guys do it as well, but like if I'm talking to you guys like, yeah, yo, you guys a point, dog. I don't know what you guys sound like. I kind of tried to do a little something in my mind of what I think. I'm sorry. But yeah, I don't know. I just wanted this episode to be more of a, yeah, dude, like, yo, just catching a little vibe, catching a little convo. Like I feel like you guys could watch me with the fam. Like, yo, introduce people, dog. Come on, like I feel like we're a community. If you watching this shit right now, we gotta grow together, dog. Look, think about it. Look, this could be the biggest investment you ever do. All you gotta do is share this shit. Share it, dog. Post it on your story. Post the link. Or just send it to your family. Send it to your friends' group chat, dog. This is an investment because I said, remember, and this is on video. People who comment right now, I'm sending each of you guys 100,000. Well, let's lower that. The first 5 people to, or like I'm gonna like actually comment. Everybody comment, and then when I get up, I'm gonna do like a little raffle, put everybody's name, and I'm gonna pick. What's the reasonable? 5 to 10 of you guys. It depends how good I'm doing. If I'm doing all right, like I'm doing good, yeah. 5 of you guys. If I'm doing good, like I'm on some fucking FaZe Rug shit, 10 of you motherfuckers, 100,000. That's it. I'm not doing the math on it. I don't want to think about it right now. But 10 of you guys. So yeah, everybody comment. You guys will be put in a raffle. Look, that's probably the biggest investment you guys would ever make or ever do in your fucking life. Unless you guys are like some fucking investor out there. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you, but you know what I mean. Like somebody who's just doesn't give a fuck about the stock market, who doesn't give a fuck about the crypto, all of that bullshit, who doesn't give a fuck about that, Yeah, go ahead, comment. It could be a big ass investment. Comment that motherfucker and share, guys. Remember, we're trying to grow with each other. And I don't mean you guys are moving in. I don't mean you guys are over here tying my shoes and, dressing me. No, I mean, we're going to grow, as a fan base, as a family, dog, as supporters. This is what you guys got to think about. All the other YouTubers out there, show love. Not just me. I'm not a dude that I just want everything to me. No. Go show love out there, dog. Go fucking show love. Like that fucking video. If they're big, I mean, obviously you don't have to share it as much, but just like it and comment, engage, dog. Engage, man. But yeah, engage, dog. I was watching right before this, I was watching, some food videos, and I was like, the food challenges where people go to restaurants and they gotta finish it under like 30 minutes or some shit like that. And I'm like, these and they never really finish it. Or they kind of cheat a little bit. Like I seen a motherfucker eat and then he grabbed that bitch and he hit one of these and he let go of that motherfucker and it fell. I guess nobody was looking, but and he ended up winning, but he was cheating that whole time. Yo, the waiters are fucking stupid. Check that fucking floor, you would have seen a whole mountain of food. But I'm looking at these videos and half of them are like not even trying. Like, I don't want to put no clips because I don't want to like have any beef and I'm like a nobody. I don't want to get blacklisted already. But I seen this motherfucker, dog. It's like, I don't know if it's just because I could just eat that much. But this motherfucker had like a big breakfast. Like it was like this he was at this restaurant where they did a breakfast challenge. And it was just a lot of sausages, a lot of eggs, and pancakes. And bro, he was struggling. And he's not even like a petite guy. Like he was just being a bitch. I'm gonna be honest, he was being a bitch. That's why I don't want to show nothing about no pictures or nothing. He was being a bitch. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. That's how I feel. That's how I've always felt about the motherfuckers that can't finish food challenges. Every time I see that, oh, 30 minutes and you get this shit for free. Imagine a big ass meal for free. Bro, I'm gonna be eating that shit like, let me not say what I was gonna, but I'm gonna be eating that motherfucker like if I've been starving for a couple of days. That's all I gotta say. So if one of you guys are watching this with the, oh, I can't do it, motherfucker, do it. I'm gonna be at your doorstep in a couple of days with the AK-47, and I will have to shoot you. I'm sorry. But yeah, to end off the episode, I want to talk about sleep paralysis. Been having a lot of it. I've been having it back to back to back to back. I don't know if that's normal, but I've been having it back to back to back. And in the sleep paralysis, I was having like a heart attack. And all my life, I thought I was gonna die. And it's so sad because I was like, damn, I guess this is it. And I was like, I was gonna let it happen. I was hitting one of these, the breathing in and out, because and I felt like pressure right here. And in the sleep paralysis, something was on me. Like it was so weird. I was hoping that I was right and it was sleep paralysis. I was hoping, and thank God, because I wouldn't be making this episode actually right now. It's crazy how life works. But yeah, so that had me thinking. It's like, bro, death is scary, dog. And I feel like I don't think about it too much, thankfully. But when I do, it kind of makes you think, like, bro, shit's scary, dog. The whole meaning of life, in my opinion, is to be able to look back at it and, like, when you're dying or if you die, you're like, I did pretty good, man. Did pretty good. I did all right. You don't want to be like, fuck, I had a shitty life and now I'm going to hell. You don't want to do that, dog. You want to be like, I did good and hopefully I'm going to have a better life. Hopefully I make it up there. That's how you got to do it. But man, that shit was so like surreal, bro. I was like, it felt, if that's what a heart attack feels like, that shit is scary. Bro, like it felt like since something was on me, like I literally saw something was on me, but obviously nothing was there. I felt the pressure and it's like they were on my chest or like standing on my chest, and I felt my heart like going like that. And I was like, I felt my heart beating so quick. Like it literally felt like I drunk 5 Red Bulls. And I don't know if because I've been drinking like 2 Red Bulls a week. I don't know if it's because of that, actually. Hold on now. Let's hope not. But yeah, that shit was crazy, dog. Fuck sleep paralysis. I don't know. Fuck sleep paralysis. And I hope you guys have a good day. I'm gonna be vlogging a lot. My camera should be coming. Wait, what's today? Okay, my camera should be coming in like 2 days. So hey, we're gonna be vlogging. We're gonna be vlogging the fuck out this shit. I'm blowing up, dog. Fuck it. Yo, 100,000. Comment, dog. Share this motherfucker.